My name is Nick Hansen of Arrowhead Tennis and Athletic Center, and this is your Thursday tennis tip. Today we're going to discuss a couple different things. One being how to stay relaxed as you're playing, and number two is how to make sure that you're just looking at the ball. But do you really want to be looking right at the ball when you're hitting it?
You can't see it. It doesn't happen that way.
So how am I to keep I've got a forehand coming in right here. Common cause of errors is this. I know I still do that all the time, or as you're hitting it, pulling the head up. How do you keep it just right there? So you want to just, as you're swinging down and your head's looking.
You want to stay there because tracking the ball is what pulls the head off. People want to see what they've done before they've done it.
So you stay
there
right down on it, finish the stroke,
bang, then.
Bam, and then into position. So I think if you just think, about keeping the head still, that's gonna do. You don't necessarily, it's physically impossible to actually watch it hit the strings, but to just keep that head still. I remember Tom Lepisto used to have me do a drill when hitting approach shots of putting the head, the hat upside down the head, and then you would try to run in to hit it, and if it bounced off, that means you were jostling around too much. So anyways, so that's one major tip that's going to cut down your errors. Just make sure you're keeping that head down when you're hitting, keeping it nice and still. Secondly, on the relaxation front, as you're playing, it's very easy to want to get tight, and I think it's a common cause of errors at the club level. Really excited, and that kind of thing, but you want to just relax when you're out there, let it happen, especially on the serve. You don't want to tense up, just keep it loose. So intense but calm. You want to keep breathing when you're hitting.
It takes a lot of practice. Then you have to be loose when you're waiting. The arms have got to be kind of flowing around.
So I've just played a big point and I'm running all over the place.
Hard to come down, yeah.
So after deep breaths, shake the arms out.
Shake them out like this and get back into what you have to do. The focus is on the serve or the return. Yeah, that's the hardest part of the game, is to get relaxed and go from exciting, dynamic, running, and then have to go into a calm down move. Or go from a nice calm shot to a very aggressive shot without losing it. Because there's a raising of tension. I'm going to put that ball away.
Yeah. I remember used to sometimes big point playing, that arm stiffens up a little bit. Just relax, get your code word, yes.
A lot of it is the talking to yourself, the breathing, and then shaking the muscles and arms. Yeah. And then making good decisions. I mean, if you make a good decision, you're more confident, you're going to relax. If you make bad decisions and are missing, you're going to stay tight the rest of that day. But yeah, to relax, you have to have practiced habits. And then light moving like this. Don't let, if the legs get tight, it goes right up the body. You got to keep the legs light, moving like this, flow.
This is Tennis Tip Thursday. Thank you, Phil Lighty. We talked a little bit about relaxation, a little bit about keeping your head still. So these are all parts of tennis that are going to really help you raise your game to the next level. We know all about it here at Arrowhead Tennis and Athletic Center, so come on out, give it a try.